Okie dokie. Hi everyone. So, I suppose that the music doesn't get paused. Or it doesn't need to anyway. Here. Hi Grace. Support for music, of course. I'm gonna unpause it later, I think. It's a little distracting for me right now. And I want to show y'all how the animation is going so far. Most of it's the same every time. Oh, and you have, how many streams is that? 35, golly. That's a fun streak. But yeah, I just want to show you guys really, oops, that's the wrong button. This one. Got to enable exercise. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I did. I didn't put on any exercise clothes for it. So I was a little bit hoping nobody would notice. I'll re-enable it really quick. Okay, there's those. Oh. Sharky. Hi, wife. You're so silly. What was I up to? That's right. So, before I get too far off topic, I want to show y'all the progress on the animation. You know, so I'll sort of shrink things as I can. Seems like that's not gonna happen. Okay. But like this. I just want to play it really quickly so y'all know what I'm working from so far. Most of it's the same as before, but I'm still very happy and I like watching it. You see? So exasperated. Silly Eensy Beansy. Getting the hand right there was a little tricky. I didn't do great, but 5 minutes without being cute. What do you... Humph. We're starting over. You clearly weren't paying attention. We're starting over. Look at this. I like how, Eensy Beensy's pops out like a typewriter, but then Mentor has like the, appearing onto a screen, you know? It's sort of neato. But yeah, I didn't do super well with the hand movements in most of this, but you know, some parts are better than others. Boing! Correct. Mm-hmm. Whoop. Very good. Oh, there's a little fleck on the screen there, darn. Doodle-doo. This part was cool. My brother was surprised that I did this motion without, like, planning it out way too much. I mean, yeah. Ooh. And that's kind of where it goes to now. Let me turn the music back on. But yeah. Whimsy of much talent. Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of things that I'm not quite so sure of. But yeah, this motion is what I'm working on right now. It's getting the hands. So the plan is if you can kind of see the paths I've drawn, the plan is to make it so that the hands come out here and then do a big old clap onto the orb. Because Eensy Beensy is casting lightning spell, right? And it's just classic to have the combined symbolism of a thunderclap sort of stuff, you know? And so, obviously, if he does a big old clap onto the orb, that's a good moment to start the thing, and it does its coolio, and then we'll do the impact frames, and then the rock will be broken, and then it'll be all good. I just gotta go do it now. Okay. Yeah, I've just got a bit of a headache today. Doing my best to ignore it. Darn, I didn't keep any spare frames. That... Oh, still no redeems? But I put them back! Look, look. The squat sit-ups, they're all right there. This is your fault. Keeps doing this. Which sucks. Thank you. Wow. Hi, Timmy. Wow. So, oh wait, hang on. No, I don't need to be erasing all that. Whoops. Whoops, not remove. Golly, I don't know what I'm doing. I want to copy here and paste here. Right? Because I wanted a new one to start from that didn't have the hand already drawn. So I'm going to this and just erasing. I'll just go like this. Who cares? Alright. But yeah, this is, we're trying to get this hand motion. Right? And I'm trying to make this go really smoothly, you know, because it will look cool. So on this frame, we need to start going at a different angle. That's the top, kinda. And the rest of the hand goes there. We kinda want to go a little bit like that. It might be too big, but you know what, it is a-okay by me. Then on this side, it'll be a little bit opposite, a little bit the same. Actually, These aren't meant to be good hands right now. These are just little outline-y stuff, so I can get an idea of what's going on. So, after that, because now you see, on this frame, which I do need to in fact go like this again too, because I'm a silly who forgets things. So on this frame, we do another smear frame, right, to get both of these from there to at least there, right? And what seems to be my strategy for smear frames today, because I watched like a 6-minute video on smear frames, and there's a bunch of different strategies and stuff. I chose to do with the doubling one you can see here, where you basically have like copies of the thing to make the motion blur happen. And it seems to be working for me here. So I'm gonna continue doing that, I do believe. Probably something like that, right? Might be a little big, a little bit too big, but I think for the motion to be really exaggerated and cartoonish, it's okay. And then just behind it there, maybe even a little ways back, we can do another one. You know? I don't know if y'all are seeing the vision here at all. I might just be a little bit crazy. If I go like this. Okay. Let's see if we can finish this hand and then we'll go on to that hand. Alright? Because now we want to kind of just have both hands clapped together here. Right? So I think we want one more frame easing. No, we don't necessarily want a frame. I don't know, because you can see maybe I even want like more after image. Maybe I just kind of hint at that. No. Maybe if I like move this out of the way a little. Move this out of the way a little. You can obviously just whoopsies. Didn't mean to click that button. It's hard to say if that's correct or not, you know? I'm gonna leave it the way it was. Or maybe I'll watch it a few more times like this at first. Whoopsies. What do you guys think? Does that look correct? Kinda. We're thinking kind of. A little bit. I'll get the size of all these things better soon. Because you can see how inconsistent the size of everything is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's actually 9 frames, but that's okay. I planned 11 is the thing. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, because I'm like a little bit impressed with myself. Just a little bit. And I know it's nothing much. But I'm still a tiny bit impressed with myself. I think this one here would probably be a little bit more like up there. Okay, let's see. Like, you know. I mean, it looks good, right? So we have the hands doing that. Maybe so that's down here. Oh, the orb's on this layer, huh? That's a little surprising. So let's say, for example, we have Incy Beancy's head lift up. And tilt back. Right? Whoops. Yeah, okay, I don't think that's how I want to go about that. Or is it? Because No, the problem is that I can't do it so simply. But I do need their head to lift back, you know? Or tilt back somewhat. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to erase this and start over. The problem is that I need their head to, like, properly tilt back. No halfway. Let's turn on onion skin. So when their head tilts back, the scarf gets compressed more in the back than in the front, you know? So that's what has to change. Or at least I hope. I've been fully guessing what's the cloth physics in this animation. The whole time. Okey-dokey. That brim needs to be wider. Alright. So that's there. Alright. So the idea here is that they're going to lean back with their arms when they spread their arms. So they're leaning back to draw in and then pow, you know? That's the big idea here. Hopefully. I feel like they do need to I need to smooth this whole thing out a bit. Meaty. Making sure to drink water. Okay. Now, part of this does kind of depend on what I do with the cloak, which, you know, not my favorite situation to be in, because I've got so many moving parts right now. It's insane. Okay. This one's a little tricky, you know? Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. That's not working with the head. When they're back, they have to be like up, you know? So if I were to instead on this midpoint, I'm gonna try just rotating that even more, you know? Let's try like this. Okay, that's better. Let me like look at from. Okay, yeah. The only thing is that I've gotta have the head like physically move back, you know? So this frame, I want the head to be like back here. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to. Okay. Then I'm going to basically just like shift a little. Make that happen. So that's them drawing themselves back for a big grand home. And then I need to adjust the cape too. So I'll copy this here and paste this here. I'm doing the arms last because they're the hardest, as you can tell. Okay, so the first thing to know is that the cape repeats itself on every 4 frames. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. See, these ones are the same. Means I can go like this. Copy, paste, and paste, right? Okay. Also, we're on frame 1241. That's pretty cool. Ollie. Let's see. Also, ooh, tricky. You see, the orb is on the same layer as the head, and it warbles bigger and smaller, back and forth. See? Smaller, bigger, but it doesn't get smaller there, and that's the problem. Alright, so let me see. I'm gonna add a new layer. Create a blank frame here so it doesn't do everything backwards. So it should get smaller again. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. And then up here, I get my big eraser. Oh, where'd this go? So EP? Yeah, it's EP hours, huh? Okay, and then we just need this one here. And place that there. And that's the wrong one, actually. It's this one that we need this one from. Okie dokie. We remove all this from here. Right, and now we should have wall. Cool. So, meow. Small, small, big, big, small, small, oh, small, and then this one here. Whoops. 5, we remove that. Okay. And big. And then we should be able to copy and paste. Big, small, big. And then this one on 2.5. We'll call this 2.5 BKB for backup, because we need to preserve what's going on up here, you know? I like that. Okie dokie. Lots going on here. Because every time I do something, it's like, oh, that's gonna have this effect on that. My head hurts a little bit right now. Golly. Yeah. I'm tired. Let's see. Golly, let's watch this full motion again, because it is so cool. Yeah, that's neat. That's real neat. Oh, golly. Today might be a short stream, I'm gonna be honest. Not that I'm ending things right now. Just, you know, trying to be responsible about myself. I do have work tomorrow after all. The way I'm feeling, I'm gonna need some rest. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Where did that come from? No wonder wonder I was confused. Huh. Where is that from? Oh, that's from here? So weird. I don't remember putting that there. Oh, I see. Hey. Let's see. Oh, you silly Grace. What do you think of the animation right now? I am choosing to ignore these comments temporarily. What do you think of this right now? The red is where the hands are going to go once I get to it. I'm just kind of doing everything else first, so that I don't have to do the hands right now. No. You're getting distracted from the point. The point is the hands and the animation. Okay, so it's good animation. Sometimes you guys. It's so hard to get just an opinion. Whoops. Ollie. Gonna to... No, that'll never happen, Grace. What'll happen is you would start tickling me, realize I'm not ticklish, and you'd give up. Mm-hmm. That's what would happen. We will find out, yeah. I don't want to do the rest of that right now. I just don't. I want to watch it a few more times. Yeah, that's good. Technically, the way the hands are going there is a little misleading, because it should start maybe from here. Yeah. And then along with the head, I'll make the torso lean backwards. When I eventually get to that. It's not bad. Looks pretty smooth, huh? For 12 frames a second, that's pretty smooth. I'm gonna take my little break. I need like an ibuprofen or something. I'll be right back. Hi, Rena. This is what I've been working on today. Um, I tried to. I thought about getting another ibuprofen, but I realized that's probably been too recently since the last one. Don't want to mess with that. So, let's see. Got myself a little drinky drink. Nice and cold chocolate protein shake. That's very nice. Meow, meow, meow. You're all so silly. The cats are in my chat there. Now what do I want to do first? I guess I'll, since it's the easy part, I'm gonna firstly just like hide that. Let's pause the loop. Forgot that I put lots of that on there, huh? This is the wrong place for that frame, actually. I'm gonna start by going to the most drawn back frame and redrawing this like entire torso to line up with it. And I'll just get rid of all the arm things. Because I might as well. Okay. Let's also activate this. Oh, that's right. Music. For gore. Oh, and since the chest got moved back, that means the midpoint of the chest is moved back. Which means that this is in a different spot now. Now, the arm is going to be like that type. And then the arm there. Which means that the cloak, to be going over it, probably be like there, if I were to try and guess in advance. Okay. Yeah. Because then it would be boom, then to there, so cloak would go over the arm like that, and then there'd be some in the way. So I think that all this would be not like that, you know? And then this side, you already couldn't see most of that, right? So it won't matter as much. I'll adjust it when I need to. I'm tired. Going to bed? Alright, I'll probably be following in like half an hour. And you're also wrong about some certain things that will go unmentioned. Just for the record. Bye. What are you wrong about? Oh, don't worry about it. You're just wrong. All wrong. Yeah. Just imagine will it be even more like that. Maybe over here. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. Let's see. Probably gonna be black there. Alright. Let's see what I can get done. Oh. Did I forget a finger on this hand? Kinda looks like I did, huh? Okay, well... Three whole streams? Wow! Thank you very much, I appreciate it. What is... Oh, okay. That can stay. Let's see. Oh darn. Hang on. There we go. If my oh god, that looks just kind of bad, huh? I much preferred it in the outline. Why is that? I'll take that part. I guess there wouldn't be necessarily a tab in too many spots. That's not normal. I guess I forgot to remove this one earlier. It kind of looks like he's winding up for a right hook. I guess kind of that's the same idea. Goodness. Let's open this up. So over on this side of things, okay. Okay. Let's see about this. I'm really okay with not putting a ton of effort into that. Technically speaking, they shouldn't be so drastically different. You know? Okay. Maybe like that. How's that compare? It's a little different. But I think it makes more sense. You know? I think that's better than the plan. The plan was a little naive. Now, golly. Hopefully this frame will help clear up what's happening. Okay. Because right now it looks bad. No two ways about it, it just looks bad. Maybe there are two ways about it. My head's not so great right now. God. Well, there's that line there on. Here? Okay, let's get rid of it. I don't like it. Imagine that one's from you too. No. If I can just get this right, it'll look so cool. And then I do an epic impact frame. And then it's done. Golly. Still, no, that's mean to me. My head hurts. Why should I have to? Golly. You are... Oh. Let me sip my water. That's smart. Smart people drink water. Okay. Oh, here's the thing I wanted to do, but forgot to. Back over here. Let me... That's on there, right? Right. Let's get this color. And then we'll go... And we'll go... Then here we'll go... Whoops. And here. We go and we say, okay. How's that? Is that 2 frames close? There we go. Remember to go to sleep earlier tonight? Okay, I will. Probably soon then, huh? Maybe... let me see that again, I wasn't looking. I mean, honestly, now seems like a good enough time. I'm fine. Just, I'm tired and have a bit of a headache. So, and, well, I want to get more sleep tonight anyway. Alright. So now it seems like you have work tomorrow. I so very have work tomorrow. So now's as good a time as any. Yep. Let me pause this. It's getting too much in my head. I haven't been raiding out so much. That's no good. I need to be, okay, now, this person's got no mic, but they're drawing. So that should be nice and cozy for those of you who are left. Maybe? Yeah. They kind of look like they should be talking, but it is up to them, I suppose. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.